Child, listen, I'm about to tell y'all right now. A lot of y'all about to be real mad, girl. But Scotty just DM'd me and said that Miss Wanda told him to tell me to send her the link. So guess what the fuck I did, bitch? I sent her ass the link. After everything that's going on with this toxic lady girl, I ain't mad at Miss Wanda for coming up here because I do got some questions I want to ask her, child. Anyway, we ain't even gonna talk about that right now. What's good, y'all? Shout out to all of y'all that's here. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark or whatever. So shout out to all of y'all that's here. Or whatever. Y'all make sure to like up this live or whatever the case may be. And if y'all mad, y'all mad. I don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, listen, y'all allowing the sinking Titanic to say her piece and bring people in on conspiracy theories and all of the rest of this stuff. So, I mean, I feel like she does deserve a place to get up here and say her guilt or her innocence. Like I said, I ain't involved in the actual planning, so I ain't got no problem with her coming up here saying what it is and what it ain't. But I'm damn sure gonna ask her ass since she coming. But hey y'all, what's good? Did y'all get into the interview? Child, like I say, we gonna gag the hell out of KeKe internet, child. We gonna gag the hell out of KeKe's dial up. I don't know what was going on with sis and her dial up, but Miss Girl need to get it together, honey. She came up here in her Zeta's realness, all right, and her SG Roll realness, bitch. She was giving more SG Roll than Zeta. At first, I was giving her Zeta, but then she was giving me SG Roll tees, girl. If she had on some brown, if she had on some brown pumps with that dress, girl, out of holler. She. I'm just playing KeKe because I know you coming up here, bitch. Girl, listen. I'm having a good time, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with the Tea Talk. Like I said, I lost a lot of subscribers because I said that lady bad at nuttier than a damn Christmas fruit cake, than a damn 30-day cake, or a friendship cake. That's what the Caucasian people call it. And a lot of people got upset with my opinion. Girl, oh well. All right. So I appreciate the people that's rock with me and understand that reality TV is reality TV and we shouldn't be so heavily invested in people's personal lives like that. You know what I'm saying? That's really my whole point and what I was saying about that whole thing. Like it just went way too far. And then you're talking about a conspiracy theory and a whole murder plot, and then you throwing in other people. Did y'all see Funky Dineva's response? Like you throwing in other people in this bull crap that you came up with in your head. And I'm wrong for not believing this bullshit. I'm a messed up person. I'm a messed up individual. And she 80, she 80, she 80. Well, her 80-year-old ass should have shut the fuck up and stayed in her lane and not get so heavily invested in people's lives that she don't even know. It is a reality TV. Like I said, she went around there messing with them people. And now everybody mad because of the backlash that she's getting. I don't understand how that works. When I can't stand when people want to sit up and get mad at the person that's minding their business. Miss Wanda ain't said nothing to that woman first. That woman came from Miss Wanda first. And Miss Wanda responded. And then all of this bedlam erupted. And now Wanda, the messed up person, she shouldn't have never said nothing to the woman. And she 80, she 80, she 80. Well, her 80-year-old ass just should have stayed the hell quiet. And wouldn't nobody have nothing to say. She the one that run around here got people thinking that melodrama is paying her. She the reason why that's happening. But everybody want to gloss against that. See, y'all love her ass so much, but the person that's being the culprit, y'all don't want to give her none. I blame that on her. She the reason why people think that melodrama got something to do with paying with paying her ass. And she hid it the whole time. She ain't got nothing to do with it. She minding her business. So for everybody that's mad at me for calling it what it is, girl, fuck y'all. Because I said what I said. And it is what it is. Y'all need to stop playing with this woman. This is some real serious stuff that she done came up with in her head. And instead of y'all going up for it, y'all need to be like, well, Miss Girl, you need to calm down because you making it way too deep. Girl, ain't nobody finna kill you over no damn reality show. No, y'all living it up. Y'all going up for it. Y'all talk about something. Go to the police. Go do this. Go do that. Girl, if y'all don't get the hell out of my face with that bullshit, mad with me because I ain't going up for it. You goddamn right. I understand. I can distinguish the two. This is reality TV. You taking it way too far. Way too far. Girl, I know y'all lying. So if y'all want to still live in Love and Marriage Huntsville Fantasyland, good. Fly y'all asses the hell out the coop. I don't want y'all here. I want people here that live in real damn world, that's living in a real damn life. I understand wrong is wrong. No matter who you like, no matter who you love, wrong is wrong. Hell, it's been plenty of people I had to stand up for and I didn't like them. Child, y'all messed around and made me mad. Let me calm down. It ain't even 10 minutes yet. Well, it's about to be. Excuse me. I just wanted to get that off my chest because because y'all just doing a whole lot of under the comments, putting a whole bunch of extra nonsense on it that don't need to be there. Period. Child, honey, y'all better get out my face with this foolishness. So if y'all mad, oh well, keep going. I get to 20K eventually. I ain't that hard pressed for it. It'll be all right. What's meant for me is meant for me, God damn it. But if you mad at a person's opinion and it upsets you to your core like that, then carry your ass, child, because we gag around here.
See, who you going up on?
Huh?
Who you going up on?
The people, not my people, but the people who listen 10 minutes now, so now I can come on camera. Dealing with this whole I don't even want to say that lady name up here. Dealing with the toxic lady, that's what I call her. They call her the Black Titanic, which is why if you saw my TikTok, I put a picture of the Titanic sinking because that's just what I feel like.
You know what? I saw that shit on your thumbnail. I said not the Titanic, and it was so funny. I was just watching a YouTube video on the Titanic on how it sank.
Child. Now everybody mad with me. Now I'm wrong, and she an old lady, and everybody picking on the old lady. Well, her old lady ass shouldn't have went around there saying nothing to Miss Wanda.
Friend, it's okay.
No, I'm mad now. I'm mad because it's always about who people like. See, when they like or they love somebody, they let them get away with murder. Had this been anybody else, it wouldn't have been cool. It wouldn't have been right. Everybody would have had a problem with it.
Right. And I love Miss Wanda. I can't wait till she get up here. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna be laughing my ass. You know I like to laugh. So I'm gonna laugh my ass off up here. But first of all, T, okay, hello, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Child, I'm in the middle of moving and shit. You know how that is. I'm sitting here still packing. I was like, damn, I forgot it was already the time for the after show. I had to put on a wig. I'm still putting on my wig right now and my hat. I said, let me go ahead and get ready real quick for this after show. What'd you think about this interview with Scotty and KeKe?
KeKe, I'm gonna need for you to get your dial up together, sir. I'm gonna need for you to switch to your hotspot because you a college professor. You understand me? You be professoring people. So I know you make good professor money to get you some good damn dial up, girl. I know you lying. See, that's why y'all don't need to be in them sticks. Y'all need to be
Don't say that because you know they all gonna come up here and get you.
Well, but and you look good, like I said. You was giving me a SG roll realness with your with your hair coming to the side and the dress. I thought you was giving Zeta, but you was giving me SG Row. I wasn't mad at it. You look good.
She looked good, and then I'm like, oh, did she look good? And I think it looked like she lost some weight too since the show.
Well,
I was like,
when you got a
okay,
lot of stuff
you looking good. Yes. I loved it, but yes, the internet was messing up bad. But it's a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? It's a learning experience. I would definitely call my internet provider and see
Girl, get rid of Comcast and get you some nasty Fios. All right, get rid of Comcast, get rid of Netgear, get rid of that cheap shit. Get you some Fios, child. The fiber optics, it does wonders.
You know, we don't have that. We don't have that down here in Texas. I ain't never heard that before. Not in Houston. Child, it's either AT&T or Comcast. Pick one.
AT&T or Comcast.
Yes, it's either either those two. So no, but the interview was good. I felt like that. I really love how like KeKe has a really huge personality. I didn't realize she had that much personality. I mean, no shade, because on the show, you know, it only show her in certain scenes, so you don't really get to see her personality like that. But I was like, okay, I was entertained all the way. With the exception of internet breaking up, but you know, Scotty was dressed nice. Okay, you know, Scotty loved his little pilgrim hat.
Child, I'm glad he ain't come up here looking like bananas in pajamas, child. I'm glad he ain't come up here looking like Chiquita Banana. I'm glad he ain't came up here looking like none of that. Talk about something he was gonna wear a yellow suit. I know you lying. Nah, he's gone, girl. But you wear no yellow.
Scotty loved his pimp suits.
Not the pimp suits.
Yeah.
Not the pimp suit.
Slap a hoe. Over the world. His infamous slap a hoe suit.
Child.
Yes, indeed.
One thing that I found real interesting though is that I'm glad KeKe admitted that melodrama was being messy and had ulterior motives for inviting her to that damn sleepover. I'm glad that you mentioned that, KeKe. KeKe, that was the biggest thing that I got from your interview, was that how you admitted that once you looked at it and saw it for what it was like, yeah, it is a little shady melodrama. Yeah, I mean, we cool and everything, but it is a little shady. I'm glad that you said that, sis. That's the biggest thing that I took from it.
Well, listen, Melanie is very passive aggressive. I mean, all of them are, but Melanie is definitely passive aggressive when it comes to certain stuff. So,
yeah, I know a lot of y'all asses eating crow though, because a lot of y'all gave me a whole lot under my comments telling me how wrong I was, and no, she won't doing nothing like that. Nah, she wouldn't do that, and she got up here and y'all go listen to me one day.
Oh yeah, they were dragging you, Hunty. You have every right to get up there and defend yourself. You sure do. You have every right to get up and defend yourself. So. But no, the interview was good. I think the thing that really caught my attention was when she talked about, just her upcoming, and also just the whole drama between her and Tisha. It just sucks because y'all was like best friends, to have that big falling out like that, and for a rumor or allegedly for something to get so misconstrued. It just sucks because I was really close to my cousin growing up, so we was like this, and they around the same age too. Shoot, my prayer is Jesus can fix up a family as a Christian,
I mean, I hear you, and I hope it get fixed too. But to be honest with you, I just don't think it will. I don't think it will until everybody owns their particular part in it, and I just don't think they will. That's just me. Now, hopefully, I wish they'll come to that resolution, but do I think it'll happen? Not really.
Right.
Not really.
We're gonna need Ayanna to fix my life in this situation.
Child, she's gonna need to come out of retirement first. I said that's the show they needed to go on. They should have did that first and then did Love and Marriage Huntsville. It would have been better.
Well, hopefully Ayanna. I feel like that Ayanna might come out of retirement so they can go ahead and do this show. So you never know.
One thing I want to ask her is, do she think that Tisha or Marceau was responsible for leaking her mugshot? Because I know that Scotty ain't answer that. But this the after show, so why not be messy? That's one thing I want to ask her. I really want to know, does she think they're responsible for putting that out, or was it the Black Titanic lady?
The Black Titanic lady.
Well, that's what she called herself, the Black Titanic. I call her the toxic lady because to me she toxic and she bet shit crazy.
Mm.
And I don't give a damn who get mad at it. I said what I said.
Yeah, thanks. Oh Lord, I'm nervous because now y'all done invited KeKe and Miss Wanda up here. Lord Jesus,
child.
I will put
Anybody got no time for this with y'all? Listen, I'm only bringing Miss Wanda up here long enough because I want her to tell her side of the story. All right, Funky Dineva gave his rebuttal, so now I feel like Miss Wanda need a safe space for her to say what she got to say.
What Funky Dineva said?
That the woman was bet shit crazy. He don't know none of them damn people, and he doesn't understand why she will implement him and none of that bullshit. And I was on his side.
Facts.
I was on his side. Like, you implementing him and everybody else in the damn murder conspiracy, and people talk about something, go to the police, and he encouraged her to do so. He said, if you really feel that way, lady, carry your ass to the damn police station, which is what the hell I felt. I felt like that should have been the first thing she did. Not come to YouTube and give us this whole damn diatribe of how she thinks this is gonna happen. You're not gonna come up here and give your class a lesson or whatever the hell it is, but you got time to come up here and talk about a murder plot that you think somebody finna do for you over a reality show. But whatever, I ain't gonna talk about her because
that is crazy. What?
I ain't gonna talk about her because she 80 years old. Because that's what the people say. She 80 and whatever. It's the solidity for me, but whatever.
She might have dementia.
Wow. I don't know what she got. As long as she don't come around here fucking with me.
Right. Well, was there anything that really surprised you about the interview?
Other than her admitting that melodrama was being messy, not really, because a lot of the other stuff that she said, she already said on a live that I heard. Like when she went live after the Wanda interview, a lot of what she said in that live. So I appreciate her for saying it again because I know she's not lying.
Right.
I will say that. I appreciate her for giving the same stuff. I know she's not lying. And I believe everything about the timeline of when she met Mel, when she met Martell, when Tisha met and I believed her when it came down to the Kimmy thing, because I said the same thing in my review. I said, Kimmy, don't act like you don't know why she hasn't been around or whatever the case may be. I said that in my review.
Right. Ooh, Lord. Who we waiting on, Scotty?
Yeah, we're waiting on Scotty. I don't know what the hell Scotty doing, child. He probably still on the high round there.
Well, he a lightweight, so you got to make sure he don't drink too much. He ain't drink too many tequila shots.
So we're going to ignore that she said Tisha and Wanda. What? Hold on. I'm trying to highlight it. It's moving a little. So okay, there we go. So we're going to ignore the fact that Tisha and Wanda lied on her and changed plans as they know that she was coming on the show. Tisha lied on Carlos' show.
Well, I don't know. What you think?
I look. All right, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say two people could go through the same experience but have different outcomes. That's what I'm gonna say. Do I necessarily think that they went out of their way to block KeKe? No, but I do think that they may or may not have dropped little nuggets or drop little hints or drop little whatever to try to like get people to kind of shy away from her a little bit. See, the only reason why I feel that way is because I really do feel like KeKe is sitting on a whole bunch of tea at ass.
And she not trying to expose no more of the family.
Right. That's really what I think. I really feel like KeKe is sitting on a lot of tea. And they don't want to give her the space or the opportunity to like really say what she know. That's just me being messy. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but
See, y'all hoes love disrespecting me when I'm not up here.
Oh, child, please, it's all fun.
Y'all love disrespecting me when I ain't up here, child, but it's okay.
Hey, we ain't gonna lie, that was funny, right? You changed real quick. What happened? What your Sunday best at?
Talking about, nah, I didn't want to wear my pilgrim hat up here. So period, okay? But I didn't hear everything y'all said. So, what y'all thought about the interview? Y'all probably repeating yourself, but what y'all thought about the interview? Because I was nervous as motherfucker before the interview, like for real. I was so nervous.
The interview was, I thought it was good, other than it just kept breaking up.
Yeah, her dial up was something else, child. Get out of there and get you some Wi-Fi, girl. But yeah, other than that, I actually enjoyed the interview. She spoke real well. She spoke real well.
Yeah, like I feel like she knows how to answer questions. Like she answered just about everything I needed her to answer. And then even when she was answering the questions, it felt as though she was already answering the question I had coming up next. So she good. Like you could tell she a teacher. Mm-hmm. You could tell she was a professor. So it was good. I told her she can come back to redeem herself with this, you know, when all the other stuff comes out, and then her connection will be a little bit better. Cause child, listen, I understand. I got Xfinity, right. So I understand. You are,
but you heard the T. But you heard now. You talking about me throwing shade? Now you hear T throw shade? Talking about some y'all in the neck of the woods with the internet.
I don't give a damn what T just said. I don't give a fuck what he said. He started feeling better and shit. Now he want to start reading folks and shit. Reading that lady and
shit. Funny as fuck.
I had a read spell. Right, I got my life in it.
Cause you and Reggie were reading last night. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Oh, especially Reggie.
He was going in.
Mugshot pissed me off.
Not mugshot.
Pissed me off. He pissed me off. Like I was just, and then people making excuses for her was really annoying me too.
I know. What was so funny was Miss Wanda was in the chat. I just knew she was gonna say, "Let me come up." I just knew she was gonna do it. Just knew she was gonna do it.
She's gonna do it too.
But I'm glad she didn't do it though. She did say, tell him to send me the link. But I think you sent it already, child.
Yeah, I sent it to her. I'm sure enough gonna ask her about the toxic lady when she get up here. Like I say, she need a safe space to get her piece since Funky Dineva gave his.
I didn't watch that video. What he say?
That woman bet shit crazy. What I've been saying. All right. In a nutshell, that's what he said. She bet shit crazy. She need to be in a padded room with padded walls somewhere so she can get her life in order. She said that he does not know none of them people. That was his first time meeting them. He was there to visit his family. He was there for his cousin or party or whatever the case may be. And he don't want to go to jail. He don't understand where she got that in her head at. And if she really feels that way, that she needs to go to her local authorities and not on YouTube. And I agree.
Yeah, listen, I had never heard of her until you mentioned her, honestly. Because there's a lot of other blogs that only report on Love and Marriage Charlottesville that I've looked at, and you already know my number one person is Empress. I love me some Empress Radio. That's my
Me
girl
too.
right there. I
Shout out
love
to
me
her.
some Empress.
Mhm.
It's another one named Anonymous T. I watch her videos, and who's the other one? It's another one. I don't remember who it is though. It's another one. I don't know the name, but it's another one. Well, we already know Color Me Pink covers Love and Marriage Huntsville too, so I ain't even got to call her name. You already know how we all feel about Color Me Pink, so I ain't got to call her name. But
Right.
I know that I do look at Empress and I do look at Anonymous T. I had never heard of Black Titanic until you start talking about this.
Like, right, because when I saw the thumbnail, I'm busy at work or whatever, I'm scrolling. I'm seeing a Titanic. I said, damn, did another sink ship or something? Like, I didn't know about?
Yeah, I had never
I was like,
heard.
what's going on? And I was like, oh, Lord. I watched the
I
video. I was
didn't
like,
want to
oh.
put her name. I didn't want to put her name in the title at all. I didn't want to put it in the title. I didn't want to put it in the description. I ain't want to do none of that because she already paid people out to kill her for her insurance money. And I ain't got time for her to think I want them folk. So I just put the best thing I knew to use. And they call her the Black Titanic. Well, I got that hoe while it was sinking because that's what she need to go and do. Sinking somebody damn chair somewhere and talk about the remnants of her life and how she could pick up the pieces and go on with her life because she's 80. Like this is time for you to be enjoying your life, not going through all this, sis. Like I just want her to chill out. Go spend time with your people. Go with your man. Go play canasta with Rose and Blanche and Dorothy and Maud and all the rest of them, girl. Like do shuffleboard. Go do something.
Listen, like I didn't know who she was until you was talking about her, and then somebody sent me a link to one of her videos, and I was just watching it, and then I'm like, who is this? I didn't know who she was, child. Like I was like, Lord have mercy. This the woman that Terrence talking about. Lord have mercy. Leave that lady alone. That's all
And
I
this is what the
kept
people
saying.
saying. Tell Wanda to do the same thing. Tell Wanda to do the same thing. Tell Wanda to do it. We not talking about Wanda. Y'all know good and damn well Wanda ain't running around here threatening nobody damn life.
I just don't. I'm not trying to troll, but I love Miss Wanda. Like, I don't know why people be dragging her so much. Miss Wanda
Like
is so
it
funny to
kill
me.
me. Like
I
it just
really don't
bothers me
understand.
that
I feel like
people
Miss
take this
Wanda
way
is
too
so
far.
funny. Y'all would literally be dragging that woman, and that woman don't do nothing to y'all.
Now you know,
Let me stop before they start dragging me.
Now you know. Now you know. Okay. But I'm just the only thing I'm gonna say about it is that I don't understand. I don't understand why they're going after her so hard about the mugshots because it's all public record anyway. So anybody could pick it up. Anybody can. Like I could sit up here and look up mugshots if I want to. But I don't know. I wouldn't post nobody mugshots on my shit. I ain't never did.
Like when I saw
Thank
the
you.
mugshot, I was like, "Come on now, we all have mugshots. I have mugshots. Like we all have mugshots. So what's the?
Thank you.
I mean, T got mugshot, Scotty got mugshot.
Baby, I ain't got no mugshot. Do I have a mugshot?
I almost had a mugshot.
Remember that time you told me you went to juvenile?
First of all, it was not juvenile because I was 18. First of all, okay. So this is the story because Josiah gonna get y'all the wrong motherfucking story because he
I
was
was just
listening to me.
playing.
The story was I got to fighting. Okay, I got to fighting. I was 18. I had just turned 18. The boy was 16 to 17. So I got charged with simple assault on a minor because I was 18 and he was 16. That's what I got charged with, okay? They arrested me, even though I'm the one that got jumped for punching this boy. I'm the one that got arrested because I'm 18 and everybody else involved was either 16 or 17. And I was fighting the boy because he threatened my sister over the internet. So that's why I was fighting him because he was threatening my sister. So then, what was it? Anyway, so I got arrested. He didn't. Then when I went to court, he didn't show up. So the charges got dropped. So it was a misdemeanor, not a felony. So it got dropped. So can't nobody look at my record and see that it said something about simple assault on a minor because it ain't up there no more. It ain't up there no more, child. So, but yes, I was arrested for fighting. Yes, I was.
T, have you ever been arrested before?
That's another question.
Huh?
That's another question that I wanted to ask KeKe. Like, does she think Tisha Marceau was responsible for leaking her mugshot, or was it the Black Titanic? Because there was a lot of people who felt like they was responsible for doing that, and that's why the Black Titanic ran out there and posted their mugshots. So,
So
listen.
Latrice from the Bill Collective is texting me right now. She wanted to know what y'all thought about the trailer. I told her we all loved it. We can't wait to see the show. First of all,
Yeah. First of all, I cannot wait to see Latrice, and then I can't wait to see everybody else on it. It looks like a good cast. You know?
I'm really upset that Antoinette not back. I really want her back, but whatever.
Me too. Listen, I went up when I saw JJ. Y'all know JJ was my favorite DVD on Bring It. He was my favorite dad on Bring It.
That's the gay
husband.
Is he gay?
That man ain't gay. I really
he okay because he looked very fruity in that trailer. So I didn't know he was on Bring It On.
Yeah, JJ, that's Sanjay Daddy and starring Sky Daddy. I live for JJ. When I thought that was him, I was here for it after that. I'm gonna tell you who I'm not here for. I ain't here for her already. That other new girl.
Oh yeah,
the one that's doing the most.
But does she not like her? Yeah, they show all her nasty attitude scenes.
That's all they show, child. I can't wait. So I already know that Latrice interview was in the bag. She just said YouTube interview coming soon. Yes, bitch. Sure the fuck is. I'm glad you know. Yeah. I can't wait, bitch. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. I wonder if Maria give me an interview after I drug her all last season and call her Missy Misdemeanor Elliott all last season.
Y'all done drug that woman so bad she done changed her finger waves for a blonde.
She could have kept her damn finger waves because that wig is not the business. Okay,
I would just go say I can't wait to drag Morocco mode for that damn Cisco blind ass wig. I would just go say that. You came up here and pulled the Nene. It didn't work for Nene what she had the ramen noodle do in her head. It didn't work for your ass either.
Well, when you
why do they like to go for blonde all the time? It just don't work.
Because I feel like blonde short hair gives you like dominance. It gives you power, and I think that she feels like she's in a position where she's the HBIC. You know what I'm saying, of the show. So she had to have the Blonde Door Explorer wig.
She the HBIC.
I thought, and you know what? I really thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. Maybe on an old church woman.
You trolling, baby.
She finally got. She finally got an office space, but again, we ain't seen nobody in the waiting room. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't seen no witness or nobody in there. So,
I'm not about to play with you.
No, greatness not about something. She got 5 of them. How you got 5 of them and I still ain't seen no patrons in the first one?
I wonder if they gonna talk about the fact that, and I'm not even being funny when I say this because I told y'all this before. I wonder if they're gonna talk about how she tried to jump in the pond a couple of months ago, like last year. I wonder if they're gonna talk about that for real. I'm not even being funny.
I can really see it open it up with Marie going through the press.
Why are you laughing, T? That was a serious question. That was I was not. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That was a serious question.
No,
she did try to jump in the pond, though. It was all over the news.
I didn't hear, unless that was my first time ever hearing that. Lord,
are you laughing because you decided that?
I just
maybe it's the way I said it, because I wasn't trying to be funny. Because you know,
you did say she was just jumping in the pond.
Blonde wig to the pond. Don't you go to the pond? Take the blonde wig to the pond. All right, and drown it. And don't.
No, but to the people in the chat, I'm so serious. It was on the news down here that she had tried to take herself out. That's what was said on the news. Like for real.
Lord,
I'm so serious.
Listen, we don't want you to take yourself out Marie, it is not that damn deep, child. It ain't nothing but jokes and gags, okay? And if you feel as though you go get to that point with me, Marie, maybe you should not do reality TV. If it's gonna get you to that point, I don't think reality TV is the best place for you, sis. Because then you got to deal with hoes like me that's gonna roast the Jones again, and I don't
Because
want you to
listen,
take
like
it.
I felt bad, and I didn't like Marie, but I felt bad for her when I found that out in the news. Like I was like, oh my god, like what is she going through, and all of that other stuff.
Right.
So
Like
that
I
was
don't think you should do reality TV if it's going to make if you know get her to that point. Like I don't think she's ready for this. I
yeah.
think she should get
That was
herself
in the
together first.
news though. That was in the news for real. That was like all over the news down here, but I don't know.
But why pie? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really asking. Never mind, Lord,
I
never
don't
mind,
know.
never mind,
I don't know.
never mind.
And I don't
We
think a
gonna
pond is that deep, is it?
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to show. I'm gonna have to find the
It's not deep
article and
like a
send it to
lake or
y'all.
a river or an ocean.
did
I
not
don't
say
know.
never mind. I'm trying not to laugh. I ain't got no time
Stop
for this foolery.
You
laughing.
said, I hope
Yeah, we need to move
Letitia
on.
wigs are better. Yes, her wigs is on point. Letitia
Yeah,
wigs.
Letitia, but Letitia seems to be out of character this season, child.
I think she's
I'm
she
glad.
probably found her backbone, honestly.
Me
She ain't even
too.
with
I'm
her
glad she did
husband
her
no more.
goddamn.
Oh, excuse
I'm
me. She
glad
not even
she
with her
did.
husband no
What
more.
did you call him last
Lil Boosie.
week?
Right.
Lil Boosie. That's what I called him. Lil
Now
Boosie.
my question is why is Tamara back? What's she gonna bring? At least her hair looking good.
At least she's still with
That
that
boy.
man. She give us something else to look at. I'm glad she back just so I can look at her man. That's it.
You think he cute?
He cute to me
Mm.
in a roughneck kind of way. He cute to me.
Oh yeah. You know
But
that's
what
Scotty.
it sound like Letitia friend done slept with him.
That's what it sound like, and they taking her out of character too.
Was Letitia friend on that last season?
No.
No,
Okay. That's what I thought.
See,
that's why I believe.
Carlos King probably said, "Look, last season was cute, but y'all bitches better bring it this damn season."
Well,
It's
anything
probably
that's
what
a
he
Carlos
said.
team production is gonna be messy as hell.
You already know. Listen, I feel like Bill Collective is his Real Housewives. That's what I think this is.
I think
for
so
him.
too.
You know, he got like a real like a Mississippi version of Housewives, but you know it's. I didn't know that Pumpkin went and got something done to her titties and stuff. I never noticed.
Did you see her after filming in person? Or
I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh,
So like we've been following each other long before the show. So I was looking at her pictures and I didn't notice a difference. Like I didn't notice at all. But when she was on there, she was like, I got this done. I'm like, girl, what? And nobody noticed? What the fuck what the fuck going on? Like they
What
said
I
it's
didn't like was her.
not Peebo Bryson uncle. Yeah, she's still with him.
What I was just about to say. What I didn't like was her old ass husband trying to force her to have a damn baby. Like she don't want to have a baby by your old ass. I don't blame her. I want to have a baby by your ass either. No, ma'am. I am
I
your
see
baby.
her
You can just take care
husband.
of me and spoil me.
I see her husband every other week at my job at the deli getting him a plate. I see him.
Who? Pumpkin?
Not at
I mean,
deli.
Yes, he be going up there get that
Is he
fried
coming from
chicken and
noonday
corn.
service? Is he coming from noonday service? That's what his outfits give. It give Deacon number one.
Nah, he be at work. He be on his lunch break and he'll come over there every so often and get him a plate. Like, at our deli at my job, they love the fried chicken. So he come over there, get that fried chicken and corn and mashed potatoes and that roll and go and sit down. And
yeah, I need to go out there to Mississippi and get me some Kroger deli because our deli out here in Kroger's,
child, that one ain't no better. It sends me to the bathroom every time I eat it.
Okay, TMI.
I don't care.
Well, I can imagine that would be wrong. Well, let me stop because I know how people feel about people talk about her man, girl. She another Candy. It's just jokes and gags. Shut.
Okay, she ain't never gonna interview with you, T. She gonna be like, oh, and who that bald headed friend of yours? Oh,
Right.
I ain't never interviewed with him. I don't know.
Listen,
Right.
she didn't like what I said about her man either. So, but I told her before, like I told her, look now, if your husband, look now, I might have to drag you and your husband. So I'm gonna let you know that right now. I don't give a damn how long I know you. I still gotta do my job.
Right.
I told her that from the very beginning. She already knew I was gonna drag it. Like she even said in the interview, she was like, I had to stop watching some of your videos because baby, you was going in on my husband. I sure
Well,
was.
listen,
I told you.
well, I hope Tamber don't come up here where everybody bundles in her head like she did last season. I
No,
hope
she
she
look
toned
like she
down
got her
and
nice little. You ain't,
bundle.
friend. You ain't seen the trailer. She got her nice little hairstyle.
I saw it. It looks better.
I hope so with less bundles, because she already big headed, apple headed as it is. That all them bundles was weighing her down. I was just like, Lord have mercy, Jesus, Tamber.
I'm gonna
But
have to look
when
at
she changed.
I'm gonna have to listen to Tamara's radio show now because I had, I've been stopped listening to it a long time ago because I hated her voice. But now that she is
I'm
into it,
I'm
huh?
I said I'm gonna miss when she argued with Antoinette. Them high pitched voices. They're okay. Why? I miss that.
I miss Antoinette already. I'm mad.
I'm gonna miss Antoinette. They need to beg her to come back.
Maybe she just didn't want to come back, huh?
She probably didn't know. It was probably too much pressure because people really didn't like her. There's a lot of people that did, but then a lot of people didn't like her because she had that white friend. So they was giving her a whole lot of grief about Kaylon, which I thought it was unfair, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Kaylon.
Whatever happened to you interviewing her, T? Because you were supposed to interview her. Whatever happened to that?
Well, I was gonna interview her, but because of the climate that we was in around that time, I didn't think it was gonna be good. I ain't want to ruffle nobody's feathers because everybody was really upset with her. And I said, well, I do got a lot of niggas following me, and I just feel like they're gonna give you a lot in my comments, and I ain't want to do that to her. So because people was already prepared to give her a lot, and I like Kaylon, and I ain't want her to go through that. So I was like,
Yeah.
sometimes the best answer and the best thing to do is to just not say nothing.
Yeah, like it was gonna be like you was gonna have to tell her not to look at the comment section because they was gonna grill her ass like a damn fish dinner. Okay, they was gonna grill her ass. Like I was gonna feel halfway sorry for her.
Not halfway.
They was gonna drag the shit out of her. I'm for real, like shit. They was gonna drag the hell out of her though, like for real, like honestly.
They said is Marie and yeah, what happened to Marie's friend? What was her name? Essie. Where Essie at, Marie?
Oh,
It was in the trailer.
Right, child, she gonna be right there.
She was in the trailer. She was right there in the trailer.
I swear
you better go back and watch it because they had her in the background while she was thanking her husband for saving her life, and she in the background looking like she mad about her.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at it because I missed that one.
I was so tickled.
Don't be surprised if she a friend of the show. Official
she
friend.
May as well be. But Carlos Messi, he really playing up on that whole everybody thinks they're lovers. Everybody's thinking he playing up on this shit because he know we all believe it, So
yes, Essie gonna be right there by her side, not one step.
That they said it was soulmates, so they said it was soulmates.
But then we also think her husband was gay. I can't even think her husband's
name
now.
I still believe it, no doubt about it.
It was giving me a good old church choir director. At the church, the choir director.
I definitely believe it. I don't care what nobody say. I believe it. Point blank. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe
the youth deacon. The deacon.
Huh?
I said a deacon in the church. They be there. Josiah, shut up. Don't say too much.
Ain't nothing wrong with what you saying, because I dated a whole pastor.
Guilty.
Me too. I used to
And
have
he
sex
was
with
a
a youth pastor.
Why we all dated? Oh Lord.
and he was and he was
I mean,
and
I'm
he
just
was a
saying.
bitch ass nigga. Okay, he was a bitch ass nigga too. That's why
I know mine was yeah.
Period.
He was
Mouth
very like they be on
was the
that.
whole fuck nigga. I know.
And then try to put that Bible on you, what the Bible says, and they be trying to manipulate you with
see.
that word.
This is what kills me with my pastor. This is what kills me with him. He approached me first. I wasn't trying to talk to him. He approached my ass first. Okay, that's number one. Number two, he took me out on a date. We had such a great time. He told me all about his life. He has an ex-wife, 3 kids, been to jail before. You know, I don't judge people about their past. We all have a
Yeah.
past. And so he was good at first, but then he disappeared out of the blue, just ghosted me for no reason. Wasn't returning my calls, but then he decided to pop back up in my life when I started talking to another man. It's too late now.
And then
You've
gonna
been
try
gone
to
for 3 months.
and
You
then
think I'm
gonna
gonna wait
try to
on
say
you?
what God told me, huh? He said God told him that he
He
needed
ain't
to get
say
back.
shit about the Lord. He had the he said he had to he had a lot going on in life. But yeah, I see you on live preaching to your damn church every Sunday on Facebook Live. Bitch,
Girl,
bye.
I'm on Facebook. Ooh, they love being on Facebook Live. They sure do.
Like, and
My
then
issue. What?
oh,
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
say this one thing, T. Now, mind you, we dated in 2017. Here it is, 2022. Now, when I was in New York, I ain't even made it to New York yet. I was in Alabama. You can go everywhere else, but you can't see me. I cussed that motherfucker out so bad. Oh, I cussed him out. I did him so bad. I got him a bitch ass pastor. I said so much shit to him. I cussed him out. I gave him one of them 2015 cussing outs that I used to give. I cussed him out.
Ooh.
He just told me to be blessed.
Oh Lord.
Well, it's
And I cussed him out some
the
more. Fuck
issue.
you, nigga.
The issue that I had with mine was it was just like, for instance, he invited me to his church. I come. Why not? And he used to do shit where he would always talk down on the gay people and homosexuality. And know if you doing this, you going to hell. And if you suck a dick, you're gonna be on the 4th layer of hell. And if you a whole woman and you guzzling other women's cum, you know, you're gonna be on you drifted to the 7th layer of hell, you know, stuff like that. And it used to just piss me off because I'm just like, how you gonna sit up there and try to damn everybody else, but you shoveling your dick down my throat? Like, explain to me how that works. And then he tells me, well, it's just a job. I said, well, nah, I don't really know how I feel about that because it's just the principle for me. Like, don't sit up here and try to tell everybody else that they're going to hell and what they're doing is fucked up. But then you run around here messing with me. Like, I just did not like that. Like, they used to just make me cringe. I ain't like that. Like, I used to tell him a lot. Just stop talking about it at all. Just because you a pastor don't mean that you got to talk about it. Like, I can't stand pastors that harp on that. I know a lot of pastors that won't even touch on that because they live in the real world and they live in real life. You know what I mean? And it's just like when you do that, that's more so a self-hate that you got. You the one that feel like you gonna be going to hell. Well, then if you feel that way, stop hitting me up and want to shove your dick down my throat, nigga, because I don't hit you up. You hit me up.
Oh,
If you feel that way, leave me alone. That's how I used to feel.
But see, this one that I was talking to, he was just a manipulative ass bitch. Because you think that you're finna manipulate me with your silver tongue, thinking that you're gonna make me feel bad because I don't give a fuck about you and how you feel. You're gonna say you can go out of town but can't come see me, bitch. I ain't talked to you in over a year. I ain't got your new phone number, bitch, and you want to come in my Snapchat with the bullshit. You got cussed the fuck out. I bet you won't come back in it again.
I know that's right.
I cussed
No,
your ass the
yes,
fuck
I
out.
used to go in the office all the time.
But you know
But see,
what? I did kind of take it
I ain't
to
did
another
nothing
level
wrong.
too. I did kind of take it to another level too, because I did something that I don't really do, and that's go on Facebook, but I didn't say no names about it. But I said something on
Uh,
Facebook. I said some of these pastors are bitch ass niggas. I said, but not all of y'all, just the one that's in my inbox being the fuck boy that he is. That's what I said.
Ooh,
I shouldn't have did it, but I
you
did
was
it anyway. I was
messy,
mad.
ooh, you better go
messy,
on.
messy, 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 messy,
If I was messy,
messy.
I would have tagged his ass, but I didn't. But he pissed me off, and I was being very impulsive, which I'm trying to work on. But bitch, don't come in my damn DMs trying to ruin my vacation. And what's so funny about it? All of my exes was mad at me while I was out of town. Why y'all mad? Cause I'm on vacation. Why are y'all mad? Cause another one said you
Because
could
they
go.
know what you did. They ain't
You
dumb.
can go out of town. You can go out of town, but not come see me. Why the fuck am I coming to see you? You not my man, bitch. Fuck out of here. They be so
Man,
mad.
they mad because you traveling. That's what it is with that.
They be mad when I'm out enjoying life. Like, you better leave me alone. Somebody said, how old is this pastor? He the same age as me, 33.
Yeah, mine was 37 at the time. 37, 38. I was in my 20s. This was back in like 2015-ish, 2016-ish.
Yeah, I
He
was
was older
20.
than I was.
See, the
Yeah,
sad
he
part
was
is he
older
was
than I
my
was.
age. He was my age. He was cute. Somebody said they want Scotty Hot Pocket. Well, the pastor had the Hot Pocket. That's probably why he can't leave me alone. But whatever.
Oh, dear God Almighty, it don't never end. Oh,
Hallelujah.
Lord have mercy.
Amen.
So
The
you
battle
was
was
all
not
in that man's
his.
twat.
Huh?
Oh, dear God Almighty. You digging all past the twat.
No,
Jesus Christ.
I didn't say I dug in him. I said I gave him the K Michelle calls her stuff a hot pocket. So that's why I was calling mine. That like
Ah,
he had some. It's
no.
probably why he can't leave me alone. But hallelujah, amen. I cried my last tear yesterday.
I cry,
Not you
yes.
cried your last tear yesterday.
Come on, Mary.
Listen, I couldn't wait to stop talking about it because my felt like he was so sexy, and I won't gonna stop messing with him no way, nigga. That's what the fuck you think? Okay,
Okay. This
okay.
is this is random, but have y'all ever talked to like an athlete before, like a football player, a basketball player?
Yeah, when I was in college,
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna dox him, but I did.
Yeah. No, I'm not doxing
Yeah.
either, but yeah, I have. Actually, yeah, I talked to. We was like on and off for about a year. It was okay. It was not, when I first was like growing up, like, ooh, I'm gonna mess with me a football player. It was okay.
You know what? I ain't never talked to an athlete before. But then again, I ain't never wanted to because they're all assholes, in my opinion. That may be a stereotype, but they all seem to be assholes to me. Like, I don't like them. Like, I don't like athletes. Like, they're bitch ass niggas too. I think most men are bitch
They
ass
are.
niggas, but they are bitch
They
ass
are.
niggas. Like, for real. Like,
Oh yeah, that's not even your type. You like the Boosie, the trade, the thug type.
no, 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 no.
That's
That
me.
was my old days.
That's me.
I know, I'm just messing
That's
with
me now. That's me now. That's
That was
Scotty
my
back then,
old
but that's me now.
That was me back then. However, I'm still a trade magnet because everybody that tries to talk to me is trade, and I'd be so irritated by that. I'd be like, "Oh my god, please, like, please leave me
Listen, I
alone."
like my men rough around the edges. I like them with a couple baby mamas. I like them with a couple of girlfriends, a fiance or two, a felony or three. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like mine. And my old
You
age,
probably like them
34
to
years
have
old.
guns
I
and
like it.
stuff. You probably like them
Yeah,
to
see
have
what I'm
guns.
saying? I like mine to have a gun walk. You know what I'm saying? Like
you.
what
Yeah,
you
they
was
acting
talking
Reverend
about. Like that's
Wanda.
how I like mine. You know what I
And
mean?
keep-
I
Somebody
like
asked where's
mine
Miss
that'll go
Wanda.
upstairs. I like that.
T sent Miss Wanda the link, and so did I. She probably don't even know that we sent it because she don't follow us, so she probably don't even know we sent it. What about her Facebook page? Because I know what her Facebook page is.
Thank you for the sticker, boo.
Let me
I
try
mean,
this
I'm
face.
being honest with y'all. I mean, I still that's still my type. You know, I can't help it. Everybody got a type. That's what I'm used to. That's what I'm accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? I lost my virginity to a thug ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was just stuck on that. This is what it is. But I had professional dudes. You know what I'm saying? You know, the good guys ain't no fun. But the bad dudes toxic. They ain't no good.
Sometimes the good guys be just as bad as the bad guys. Like they be
Yeah.
fooling you.
Worse. They be worse sometimes.
They really do. They be all nice first, and then they all get all sour later.
They be the worst fuck boys
Mhm.
too. I be like, oh my god, like, oh my, no, this is a boys' night out conversation, but whatever. But it's just like,
Yeah,
it's
oh yeah, we did ship the whole. We supposed to be talking about the Love and Marriage Huntsville, huh?
probably because we sick of talking about them. Probably that might be what it is.
Day is taking over my life. It's so refreshing to talk about other shit.
Yeah, I can't. I'm like y'all. I cannot wait till the collective come out. Oh my god!
I cannot wait for now.
The end is
That's what I can't wait for. I just hate that it comes on a Friday. That's the only thing I
Still,
hate. Yeah, they said it's gonna come on Fridays. Why not just put it on? Why not give it another day? Like let it come on a Thursday or put it in that Love and Marriage Huntsville slot on the Saturday. Put it. Yeah, Fridays is not a good night.
Are they gonna give a Love and Marriage Huntsville a little break like they normally do? Because normally,
They
they
should
divide.
because they already doing like a 2 parts to this fucking season, which I'm like, ugh, God, Jesus.
They call us
More mess, more drama, more attacks, just more everything.
melodrama hoes. That's what it
See,
is.
Terrence
More
called them hoes.
melodrama
I
hoes.
ain't called them no hoes. I ain't calling nobody no hoes or bitches. Just people that I don't care for, like Marlo Hampton. She's gonna forever be a bitch to me.
That's funny.
Look, like I'm enjoying reviewing the Housewives of Atlanta. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm enjoying that. But
Me too.
Basketball Wives,
Yeah, what's going on with
It's
basketball?
boring me. It's boring me. Like
clearly
it's
everybody else too, because I see it in them views. They ain't watching the reviews like they was at the beginning.
yeah.
I
I
see it,
just
baby.
got up to 1,000 views. I said, damn.
Oh my God, really? Child,
The first review got about 3,000-4,000 views. And then it seemed like after that they just started
it
dwindling
just
down,
go
dwindling
down.
down, dwindling down. I'm like, what's going on?
It's just like with my Dubai review. That review barely got 1,000 views. I'm like, I'm not finna keep reviewing this shit. I'm not even into it like that.
Me either. That or Love and Marriage DC. I can't. I
Oh, I've
tried
been
to do
stopped
so.
reviewing DC after the first episode. I've been done with that. I ain't even tried to watch it no more since.
I have not seen one episode of Love and Marriage on DC.
It ain't
Now,
nothing to see.
people are saying that all through Monique is set to be the star of the show. She is very much giving cast B member on the show. So I'm not sure if that is true or not, but that's what people are saying.
Child. It's not
I
giving.
don't know what I heard, but a lot of people were saying that Monique was doing the most.
That's what I heard.
That's
And I don't know if that's
yeah,
true or not because I ain't been watching it. So I don't know.
me either. And they fan page follow me on Instagram. And they said
They
they
follow me
wanted me
too.
to join their video. Well, I don't know what to tell them because I ain't seen the episode since what? The third episode, I think, was
Shit,
the last one I reviewed.
you made it to the third. I ain't even make it to the second one. It's just that boring.
Well, because Lil Jamie was fun to look at. I was trying to hold out for Lil Jamie, but not even he can make me stick to this show.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
just it's not
it's got something to do with the movie for me.
it's it's not doing it for me. Like I had to stop. Like I had to. But since we're up here and we are talking about the interview, we are talking about love and marriage. So let's talk about me visiting Black and Madani. How about that?
Let's talk about it.
So after me and my friend went and got some lunch, I said, take me to Madani. I want to see if this place exists. Take me to Madani. So he was like, okay, look it up in the Google map. So I looked it up, and then we went right. I said, there you go, right there. It's a big ass sign that say Madani. So we pulled up, and I said, is it open? Because there wasn't nobody in the parking lot. I'm not lying. I'm dead ass. It was nobody in the parking lot. But I got out. We got out the car, and then I needed a brush. So, because I left my brush at home, so I said, let me get a brush out of here. So I walked in, and it wasn't nobody in there. And I'm like, is anybody at work? Then somebody said, welcome to Madani. I thought it was Jamie, but it was somebody else. And we were the only two customers in there. I bought a brush. Support Black business. I bought a brush. Yeah. So it exists. It's open.
Was it a good quality brush?
See, here's the thing. It was one of those brushes that's really hard, and it kind of hurts when you brush your hair. You know them type of brush. Have you had one of them brushes before that's real hard? It was one of them kinds, and I'm like, I ain't used it since I bought it. This shit hurt. I ain't want to use that shit no more. I ain't want to use it no more. It hurts.
It was too
Was
hard.
it affordable? The price.
Somebody said my petty ass didn't need a brush. That brush is somewhere. I think it's still in my suitcase. At least I think it's still in my suitcase. But I bought. As a matter of fact, the brush is on my Love and Marriage Huntsville video before the one that just came out. So I showed y'all the brush already. Don't act like I ain't show it to you because I showed it to you. But that was it for Madani. Now we came up in black. Now black is nice, and they were actually playing good music in there. And they was playing shit that I didn't realize everybody else would be playing in a bar. I walked up in and they was playing my song by 7th Streeter, that yearning song with the Gap Band, yearning for your love sample in there. I love that song, but they was
I like
playing
that
it.
song.
And then I walked in. It's kind of, when you look at black on TV, it seems so huge, but when you in there in person, it's a little bit smaller than it looks on TV. And I came in there, they had some people up in there, like they had some customers in there. We went straight to the bar. Jalen was our server, of course. He was the only one there at first, but then somebody else came in as we were getting ready to leave. But he was our server. He was very nice. He can make a good drink. He got me
Did
drunk.
you talk to him? Was you like, hey, I'm Scotty. I review these shows.
I ain't do all that. I ain't do all that. As a matter of fact, I walked in hoping nobody would notice me. I walked in like this.
I hate you.
But he was really nice, and he looked so much better in person.
I know he do. That's about to see. I know it. I know it. You ain't gotta tell me. I know
we would
it.
have been pulling him. We would listen.
You better be
Scotty,
so glad I won't get. I'd have been blushing in there.
He would have yanked his ass across that damn
bar.
bar. Hey, boo. Hey,
For the drink. You make mine strong.
Like, he was cute. He's cute anyway on TV, but he's even cuter in person. Like, even cuter in person. I was like, I wish T was here for this. That's all I can say.
I'd have been like, cut me a step right quick. Because you were cute. You know, they do it on demand. Cut me a step right quick.
But he can make some good drinks, though. He got me fucked up at that bar. I was drunk as fuck when I left up out of there. He can make good drinks. The drinks was good. I ain't getting no food, though, but the drinks was good. And I tipped him. Because he make good drinks. So, you know.
He seems like a very hard guy. He'll make a great husband one day.
And on top of that, his mannerisms, like what he gives on TV, he give it in person. Like, he really kind of quiet in person, too. You know what I'm saying? So what he giving on TV is the same thing he gives in person. So, yeah. I was hoping to run into some more folks on the show, but I ain't see nobody.
I know maybe a couple of my husband mistresses probably was sneaking up around there, child. He probably did have him up in the offices or something like that. That'd have been my purpose for going there.
I should have asked Jayla, where Kimmy? Where your mama?
Child, he probably would
Right.
look at you.
You know I live for Kimmy. I be giving her. Y'all know I love Kimmy.
I do. I love Kimmy. She's the only one that I like the most on that show. Like out of everybody, I love Kimmy. Like, you know, I got to call her out a couple of times, but I love Kimmy. Period. I love Kimmy. But that was pretty much it as far as my experience at Black and Madonna. Madonna wasn't really an experience. It was just whatever. Like I just wanted to know if the place existed, because
But how
it
is she staying afloat and there won't nobody there?
I don't know. And it was a Saturday afternoon, and the beauty supply stores are normally packed on a Saturday, so I don't know.
You ain't go by the compound to visit Big Lou?
Child, please.
I would have. If I was riding with y'all, that would be the first place I would ask. I'm like, hey, can we go to the compound? I think T's interested.
I mean, to see if we have actual patrons there, or does his shit look like Madonna?
I hate you.
I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you. But Huntsville is a nice town. It is. It's a nice town. It looks better than what I can tell that it's grown since the last time I was there, because I haven't been there in like 9 years. So this is my first time being there in 9 years. So it looks a lot better than it did 9 years ago. It seems like they building up. I don't know.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I think of Huntsville, I think of like a little country town. I don't know if y'all seen that movie with oh my god, it's the two ladies, Alfie Woodard and the other woman. And
the Family That Prays.
No, not that one. No, it was back in the 90s, and it was Loretta Devine.
Loretta Devine, My Funny Valentine.
Oh,
yeah.
Funny Valentine.
I would think Huntsville, Alabama is like that little small country town or something back in the
You
day.
probably think that's where I'm from, and I'm not.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you. I'm just playing.
Oh my god. What was Loretta character name? Derry B. Oh, I used to love her. I used to love her.
Yeah.
But I love
and then that boy
Loretta
Devine. And that little boy raped her. I'd have killed his ass.
Oh, I know, right? I hate seeing that scene. Oh my god, like
me too. I hated it. Like that tore me up. I couldn't believe it.
And then years later, didn't he try to come on to Alfre Woodard's daughter years later when they were standing outside that store? Like, child.
It's because they passed out. And then the mama knew he did. The mama knew he did. And she took up on him.
That's what they do, though. That's how they do. They're going to stand beside them regardless of what they do. They're going to stand beside them, child. Stand beside them. That's the definition of standing beside somebody.
Ugh. Oh, I thought that was the definition when it came to myself.
Well, I mean, you're part of the definition. Yes, you do stand beside his...
And Tisha. Because Tisha going to stick with him till the wheels fall off, child. I ain't mad with you.
Oh, my God.
Stick with your people.
I just need for somebody to let me know that Tiffany is not in her 30s. I just refuse to believe that
I died.
That girl is not a nothing. I'm telling you, she's not. She's a hard 77, 78, 79. That I get.
No, I ain't gonna give her all that now.
I am. The way she think, the way I'm telling you, she the reason why people don't see it for Big Lou. She the problem. I figured that out this episode. She the problem.
Because Big Lou is not bad. I can deal with him. It's her.
He gonna support his wife by any means. That's it.
Period.
He looking like Boo Boo the Fool with her. He gonna look like Boo Boo the Fool with her.
Who our sister?
Huh?
They said she our sister. Who our sister? Tiffany. Child, if that's who you talking about, baby, now.
That's Scotty. That's Scotty people. They live closer together than I do.
Baby, that is not my people. Don't be trying to put that shit on me.
I'm screaming.
Don't you dare put that shit on me. Y'all go watch the BET Awards.
When does it come on? On Sunday?
I believe Sunday. I'm asking because I know I'm not watching them.
I won't be watching.
I mean, I don't know nobody that's performing. I don't know any of those people.
Summer Walker gonna be there.
Who? I'm so tired of you trolling me with her.
Scotty, you need money. Huh? Lord, when was the last one? The last BET Award I saw, quite honestly. Damn, I can't even think when the last BET Awards I saw.
The last time I looked at the BET Awards, like a full show, was 2017 when Escape reunited at the BET Awards. That was the last one I just watched like all the way. Then I came back in 2019 to watch it because Mary was being honored for her Lifetime Achievement Award, and I wanted to see that because Lizzo was performing. I didn't know who the fuck a Lizzo was. I didn't know none of them damn people performing. I'm just sitting there like, who is that? Who is that? The Baby was. I did not know who the Baby was then. I didn't know who Lil Baby was. I didn't know none of them damn people. I didn't know none of
them. Okay, so Lizzo's performing. Chance the Rapper, Chloe, Babyface, Jack Harlow, Kirk Franklin, of course. You know, you're gonna do a little gospel area. And I think that's it.
Isn't Ari Lennox performing?
She might be performing, yeah.
If she is, I just catch it on the YouTube.
And then Sean Combs gonna be honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award. So he might do a tribute or perform his best hits or quote unquote stolen hits.
Who?
Puff Daddy.
Or should we say Love?
Oh, the thing. Oh, they about to honor the thing. Well.
Maybe he should get the people. If they're gonna perform, I don't want him to perform. I'm just gonna be real. I don't want to see him perform. I'd rather see Faith Evans perform or Total or something like that. Like that, like all the old acts of his. Like I'd rather see that. I don't want to see him perform shit. I'm just being honest.
Right.
I don't see him perform shit.
I guess it's just gonna be Keisha because you know Pam ain't doing nothing secular.
Pam need to get over herself. Just like Coco had to get over herself. Because you know when SWV first got back together, she refused to perform Can We in Downtown. I'm like, girl, are you serious?
But was she wait, okay, she refused to sing those songs, but was she singing You're the One?
She was still singing that, but
girl, you can sing that then. Can we get you singing is Can We Get Freaky Tonight? That's all you singing. Shoot.
Right. But she didn't want to sing Can We in Downtown though. But you gonna singing about somebody else's man.
Right. You're the one, and also what's that? I'm So Into You.
Both side chick anthems, both of them.
I'm like you, Scott. I love that song. You're the one.
I don't give a fuck what it's talking about. That's my favorite side chick song. I don't care.
It looked like a damn perm commercial from the 90s. Like them
it
Just
do.
For Me, a Dark and Lovely or Just For Me
commercial. It do. I ain't even finna sit up here and play these games. Yes, it do.
I can smell the lie from the damn screen.
Yes,
what happened to
you? I did see Latoya Luckett. Yeah, they asked that I see Latoya Luckett interview Slim. Okay, he said he's not a thug anymore. He's grown with his fine ass. I said, yeah. See, you mature, Slim Thug. See, Latoya got that dick after that interview, and I don't blame him because, baby, he was fine. I saw the interview. I said, you better come through and let the people know you matured.
Slim Thug ain't never gonna slow down. He's never gonna, shackle up or wipe anybody. But I feel like that they have so much chemistry. But she knows deep down inside that man is never gonna settle down.
Of course not. No.
He better than Tommy ass. Is she still with him?
I don't think they still together. I think they got a divorce. I hate that Tiny and T.I. had to go through that bullshit because we didn't get to see it play out. Because I sure want to see that shit play out because
Right.
Tommy was a fucking asshole on that last season.
He really was.
A damn
Well,
asshole.
listen,
And what's
according
funny
to the
about it is that I
people,
didn't watch that show for T.I. and Tiny.
Who you watching for?
well,
Definitely
listen,
not Monica
according
because she
to the
wasn't giving
people,
that.
I watched it for the other three. Like Monica was absolutely boring. Of course she was. Yeah, you know how much I love Monica, but she don't
And
give shit.
producers, yeah.
She way too private for reality TV.
Allegedly, producers was about to kick her off because she wasn't really sharing nothing.
Yeah, like why you on the show and you not sharing anything? Like, come on, girl.
well, listen, according to the people, they said that the cancellation really had nothing to do with the case. They said the cancellation was because they got tired of working with Ti. They said the producers got sick of working with him, trying to have his hands involved in everything and trying to be in charge of everything and trying to tell the people how to do their job. But this is that and this. Basically, they said they pulled the Monique. Basically,
Mm.
when
I
Lee
can
Daniels
see.
did what he did
I
to
can
Monique,
see
that's
it.
what they did to him.
I can see
And
it.
they got
I
sick
can
of this
definitely
shit, child.
see it. I can see it. I don't even think they lying about it. I could definitely see Ti being hard to work with because I can't stand Ti. Ugh, I can't stand him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like the way he handled that situation with King. Because at the end of the day, he went around there fucking with that man at his job. And people get their ass whooped at Waffle House every day. You think
Sure
these
do.
people give a damn about that little boy being your son?
I hop
You
too
put
because I
that
seen
man
it
on
happen. IHOP
the
too, because
see?
I seen it happen. We was at IHOP, my mama, my brother and sister, and some of my cousins. We went to IHOP for my birthday for breakfast because we were supposed to go to another broken egg, but they was too packed, so we went to IHOP. Child, two
Mm.
folks came up there to fight. One person that worked at IHOP and the whole damn crew jumped in a fight. When I tell you there was some ghetto shit,
Are you
everybody
serious?
in IHOP jumped on them 2, 3 folks. It was a big ass massacre up in there, and I was watching the whole thing, sipping on my
I
orange
know
juice. Like,
you was.
Oh my goodness, damn. It really went
listen,
down.
they was going
It
in.
just
So
bothered me. It bothered me when T.I. was like, well, I didn't understand his need to go back and forth with the short order cook. And when you're ahead of somebody in life and they ain't reached their full potential. I'm like, bitch, you take care of that little nigga. Don't sit up here and act like
right,
he on his damn own. Like he is who he is because of y'all. So what the hell are you? What do you mean? He picked up that shit from y'all. That's why he walk around here thinking that he better than everybody.
Exactly.
listen, they do
I don't
they,
mad at
but
people for giving
that's the
T.I.
reason why he act like that, though. That's the reason why he act like that because of the shit that Ti just said. Because they uphold him in everything that he do. Oh, I don't like Dennis the Menace. I can't with him.
Not
Mm-mm.
Dennis the Menace.
A lot of people are asking about College Hill. What y'all think about that show coming back?
I ain't watching that shit.
I ain't
What's the
watching that
point of
shit.
bringing it back if you gonna have celebrities? Like I'm not here to see. I mean, love Nene down, but I ain't trying to see Nene on
Yeah,
there.
I don't want to see that. Like, give me a real season of College Hill. Like, I don't want to see that bullshit. For
I'll come
real. I
down.
don't.
I'm in college. I'll be on College Hill. You know.
Or if you don't do that, bring back the old College Hill folk.
That's
Do
what I'm
a little
saying.
special edition type of thing with the old College Hill folk. That I
College
will
Hill.
watch. Yeah, like I will watch that because I mean, at least that's people that I know, and they're a lot older now. They got families that they stay that. Maybe their perceptions change. I don't know. Maybe they all get along. Maybe they all hate each other. I mean, at least
All I
that's something that I
know,
could get with. I want to see Nene and Meg Thee Stallion and all these other folks.
not Meg the Stallion.
Megan Stallion ain't coming on there.
Well, whoever the hell it is, child, hell.
Oh my god! And they said that Stacey Dash has already quit.
Oh God, girl.
Dash was up there. Now I ain't heard that.
Yeah.
She on there. She on there.
I wonder
Oh,
who.
I'm damn sure not.
I
What's
don't
she
like
doing on
her.
TV? She ain't black. Now she want to hook herself up with the black folk going to a HBCU, and y'all wonder why she ain't last.
She want a check. That's all that is. She wanted a damn check. I don't like her. I'm sorry. I just no
Are
man.
y'all
No.
watching the verses? Is it tomorrow?
I asked y'all that yesterday because I want to do a live tomorrow, and I wanted y'all to join the live with me tomorrow night after the verses.
I mean, I'll watch it because there ain't nothing else going on. I'm just
Yeah,
not looking forward to.
the first part.
I'm not looking forward to it. Some damn Bobby V and Ray J. What?
Oh, you know,
Pleasure P.
I like that
Sammy
song.
F.
Slow down.
I said, what?
To know ya.
They put the people with the least amount of songs to have in the verses first. That's what they did. Because I was sitting up there at Jamar House Sunday, and we were sitting up because Reggie. No, that was Saturday because Reggie came over Saturday. We were sitting up there talking about it, and we was like, "But what are these people gonna play?" So I said, "Let's start with Ray J." I said, "Ray J got Wait a Minute, One Wish, Sexy Can I."
That's it.
If they remember his very first song, Everything You Want, and
What?
see, it's on
Don't
my
know
phone
that.
though. I like the song. It's on my phone. And what's the other one? He
Pleasure
had formal.
hits.
He had formal invite and keep your head up, but don't nobody remember them two songs. So it's just like, okay, that's it for Ray J. Then Sammy, what Sammy gonna play besides I Like It, Crazy Things I Do for Love, Come With Me, and probably You Should Be My Girl. Them 4 songs. What else is he gonna play? Then who else they got? Pleasure P. All he got is Boyfriend Number 2 and Under and Did You Wrong. Everything else is Pretty Ricky songs.
No, but he has a lot of underground songs too. Remember
We don't
Feel the
know.
Rush? Say
Well, won't nobody
later.
listen to that.
We don't know.
Feel the Rush. That was my era, man. I stayed listening to Pleasure P back in like the 6th, 7th grade. That was my
Child. And then you
I
got
love
Bobby
that
V.
song.
Then you got Bobby
He
V.
got more hits than all of them.
He got more hits than all of them.
Do
He got Slow Down. He got Tell
Mhm.
Me. He got Anonymous. He got
Mhm.
Turn the Page. He
Mhm.
got Pimping All Over the World. He could use that. That was one of his collaborations. He got that. He got Mrs. Officer with Lil Wayne.
Mhm.
What's the other song he got with Lil Wayne? It's another song that he got. Mirror, I think that was the name of it.
Yeah.
That's another song he got with Lil Wayne. Like Bobby, he got beep, 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 something, whatever, however it go. He got that song, and I
Not
think
to mention
that's
the hits that he got on his albums. If you listen to his albums, he actually have a lot of bops, especially on his first 2.
I
Those are my
love
most
that first
favorite.
album. I love that
Yeah.
first album. I actually got the real copy, not the burner,
Me
but the
too.
real copy of that one. Okay.
That was a thing.
Uh what was the song I like? I used to love Dream. I used to love
Yeah.
Lights Down Low. I used to love My Angel. I used to
Yeah.
love I Forgive You. Um
One Girl in
oh
Love. All of
yes, he had a lot of songs that I used to like. Bobby
Wow,
V
I just thought he had
was
them
on
2
point.
songs, Beat Beat and Slow Down.
No, baby, he had more than that. Anonymous was probably one of his big songs too. Like I used to love Anonymous. That reminds me of my senior year in high school. I used to love Anonymous. Then we go to Mario and Omarion. This is why I want you both to join the verses with me because it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
What time does
Number
the
one,
verses start? I gotta be at work tomorrow.
the verses starts at 8 for me and you and 9 for Terrence.
Oh, I'll be at the after show because it's gonna be like what, maybe like 2 hours or something.
It's probably gonna be like 2 hours
Oh
at the
yeah,
most.
I'll watch it.
But
I'll just put in my headphone, my little AirPods at work, child. Customer, please. Ooh, come on, Bobby Valentino.
but see, people thinking that Omarion might beat Mario. They think Omarion has more songs to play than Mario. So this is what we're gonna do right here, right now, on this after show. This is what Mario got. And his very first song was Just a Friend. I did not know that song was originally for Usher. Usher even filmed the video for Just a Friend. I'm glad that it went to Mario. Yes, I saw that yesterday. They said that was a little known fact that Just a Friend was originally for Usher. He recorded the song. did a video for the song, but somehow, some way, Mario ended up with the song. And I feel like
Oh my
Mario
God.
was the right person to sing Just a Friend.
Me
I don't
too.
think I would have liked it if Usher did it. So
Me
Mario was
neither.
the right person to have it. Um, so that's Just a Friend. Mario also had Braid My Hair. He had that song
Mm-hmm.
Come On. People
I
may not
love that
remember it.
song.
But yeah, Come
Mm-hmm.
On. And then on the second album, he had Let Me Love You. Then he had How Could You? Then he had Boom. And there was something else off that second album. Then the third album, How Do I Breathe? Um, Crying Out for Me. Ooh, that was my song.
That was
Ooh, that was
mine
That
my
was my
too.
song.
song.
Let me
Ooh,
That was
see
my song.
your
I
heart.
used to love me some Crying Out for Me. Okay. Um, let's see. What came out after? And Music for Love. That's another one. And then what comes? Okay, so we on the next album. Then he had Break Up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then he
I love
had
that
Thinking
song
About
too.
You. And then after Thinking
Mm-hmm.
About You, he had another song with Nicki Minaj called Somebody Else. Then there was another song called The Walls that he had too. But I think that's it because I don't think Mario really put out any more music as of late after that. I don't know. So I'm gonna stop right there with Mario. Then you got Omarion. We're gonna go with his solo hits. He has O. He
Mm-hmm.
has Touch. He has I'm Trying. Then he got Entourage. Then he has Icebox. Then after that, he did that duet album with Bow Wow. They had Yup, That's My Girlfriend, that song. Then they had the collaboration with Bow Wow and Omarion, Let Me Hold You. They had that one. Then what happens after that? I think he had a song called Speed and love that song. Oh, I love Speed and oh my God, I had that song. Supposed to Be. That was his last big song, Supposed to Be. Um, I don't remember nothing else. Then he got all these B2K songs he could probably play, which is unfortunate because
Don't let. I'm gonna tell you something. Omarion actually has a lot more hits if you was a fan of his music. Like
yeah.
I know off his first album alone, he has like a whole bunch of other songs that didn't make the airwaves that are good that I know he's
Mhm.
probably gonna play. And
Mhm.
I will say a little bit of the same for his second album. For me, I feel like his first will always be his best. You know, the second, the third one, they was okay, but the first one was it. Now, as far as it comes with Mario, his first album was good, but I feel like Go was like his best one out of all of them.
It was.
That's his third. So it's like I feel as though they're evenly matched, but I feel like people are gonna gravitate to Omarion more because he's Omarion.
Wait,
Like
what
that's what
songs
I
on the
think will happen.
album? Go?
I don't really feel like, huh?
What songs that was on that album? Go by Mario.
Crying out for me and
Oh, that one. Okay.
what's that? Yeah, and right or wrong way. I loved his rendition of right or wrong way. That's my favorite of
People
it.
really don't be knowing that he remade that song. I love the way he sung
Yeah,
that song. He sung the fuck out
that
that
was my
song.
shit.
Okay, he sung the hell out of it.
But for
Um.
me, I just feel like a lot of people aren't gonna run his props because of Omarion. That's what I feel.
Mhm. I believe that too. They like to go with the person with the most, like the popular person. That's who they go with. But I think that
Mhm.
Mario's music kind of sticks better because I can go back and listen to "Let Me Love You" anytime I want to, and I feel the same way I felt when I first heard it. I can listen to
Mhm.
"Just a Friend" the same way I did when I was 13 when I first heard it, and feel the same exact way.
Mhm.
I can listen to Crying Out for Me the same way I did when I was 18 after I graduated high school and feel the same exact way. Um,
Mhm.
I can listen to Break Up the same way I did when I was 20 and feel the same exact way. I don't really listen to much of Omarion's music anymore. Like I don't. Like I think
Yeah, I
the
don't
only
either.
one that I still like just listen to is Speeding, and you don't find it on no type of streaming services except for YouTube, like the video. That's the only way. That's the only way the only place you see it at. Like, I don't see it on Apple Music at all. But I can still listen to Mario music and still feel the same exact way.
Mm-hmm.
So, who
Yeah,
knows?
but we
But
will see. I mean,
it's gonna
Mario
be
might
interesting.
surprise us. See, I think it all depends on strategy. And
Mm-hmm.
I remember that's what Bow Wow was trying to tell Soldier Boy when they had their thing. And I understood what Bow Wow was coming from. You got to strategize how you make it go, because that's how, it'll flow evenly, and then people can really, give a definitive, oh, this was better, or that was better, or I love them both. But see, me, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because
just go up for both of them. I'm not gonna say
that
which
was the
one.
issue. That was the issue that Eve had when they did their verses. That was the biggest problem with Eve, because I don't think she really put any thought into her set.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks as though Trina had the best set, because she had a bunch of upbeat, ratchet ass songs that these people like so much. But Eve had the actual hits, though. Even though Trina's
Right.
songs were upbeat, they weren't big records. Eve had the big records. Let Me Blow Your Mind is bigger than anything Trina ever released. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even being shady.
Mm-hmm.
That's bigger than anything Trina ever released. Love is Blind shits on anything Trina ever did, just off the lyrical
Mm-hmm.
content alone to me. Like, it's like she had bigger records than Trina, but Trina won because Trina had a crowd behind her. Eve was over there on the other side of the world by her damn self. So she ain't had no crowd behind her, and she was playing all these damn B-sides, Rough Rider B-sides that half them damn folks don't know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, you had so many different um collaborations you could have played. Like, why you playing this shit? But okay, Eve.
Some people need, and speaking of verses, some people need their verses redone, because that Keisha Cole and Shanti one was horrible, baby. I was so disappointed. I was like, what the hell is this? Some people need, like Alicia Keys and John Legend need a redo, because that was
Why was they even paired?
I guess because they both played piano and did R&B music.
I don't know if y'all will agree with me, but I'ma say it. I felt like Alicia Keys should have went up against India Arie. That's what I thought, because they both came out the same year. They were rivals, and they were pitted up against each other when they first came out. I remember when India Arie was nominated for 7 Grammys. Alicia Keys was nominated for 6 that same year. Alicia won almost every damn Grammy she was nominated for, and India went home with nothing. And it was this big ass controversy about it. And I was like, why would she go? Why would they have her go against John Legend? I feel like it would have been better if she went up against India Arie, just for that alone. That's what I felt, because it was kind of like they were rivals when they first came out.
Yeah,
So I
because
was like,
Legend first solo project was like around 2004, right?
huh?
His first solo project was like around 2004, 2005, right?
Yeah, because see,
Yeah.
India's came out in 2001, just like Alicia's did. India came out a few months earlier than Alicia. So I was like, that would have been a better battle for me, because I know the history. They were rivals when they first came out, because you had India with the guitar, you had Alicia with the piano. India was dark skinned, Alicia was light skinned. Then it was this whole thing, like I just said, with the Grammys thing. India was nominated for 7 Grammys that year. Alicia was nominated for 6 that year. Alicia came home with 5. They didn't give India shit, and it was a big ass ordeal about that. So I said, why not put them together? Like, I would have loved to see India and Alicia Keys in the versus battle.
Yeah.
It would have been, I felt like that would have been good, because John Legend and Alicia, no. I didn't want to see that. But then Alicia lost her damn voice. Now she got ashy ass vocals now that I just can't fuck with. Like, her voice is so ashy to me now. Like,
That's what she get for stealing that lady husband. God don't like ugly.
It's true though. Like, I noticed that after she married Swiss Beats, she lost her voice.
no,
Uh-huh.
I I would say she lost her voice before she even slept with Swizz Beatz because you could tell her voice was going away with no one, no one, no one. All that scream.
You thought so? I thought it was like after that, try sleeping with a broken heart. That 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 song.
Take me, make me. Nobody
Girl,
ever
you
shut it down like you.
you left that woman with a broken heart. That's what that was. You ain't slept with nothing, bitch. I ain't seen it for Alicia since then. Fuck her and her ashy ass voice.
Well, I
Fuck.
I playfully call that song "Try Sleeping with a Married Man." That's my title of the song.
See, period. Give a damn about her vocals.
But you know what? Like
Cat
all
anyway.
jokes aside, I think she lost her vocals when she started going like pop. Because even with that, you know, the diary of like she killed it. Like I keep on flying. Like she was soulful, right? And then once that No One album came out, it's not the album, but you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
album, I was like, you right. She lost her soul. That's what it was.
Because even on Like You'll Never See Me Again, there's just certain parts where it felt like she was struggling on. Like, so every time you hold me, I'm like, girl, what's
Right.
wrong with you?
You right.
Listen, I'm about to get
I
real
love that
messy.
song though. I love that song, but you right.
But by
I'm
the
gonna get
time Girl on
real
Fire
messy.
came out, it was over with. By the time Girl on Fire came out, like,
She
girl.
was literally yelling, wasn't it? This girl is on fire. I could have done
Look,
that.
I'm about to get real messy. Before
Oh,
we end this,
Lord.
because it is getting late, but I'm about to get real messy. So Beyonce's song came out, right? I listened to it this morning. Now, don't get me wrong.
Let me go off camera for this, child.
Don't get me wrong. You go off camera. She alright, but for me, it was it for me. This is nicely as I could put it. It just gave what Beyonce normally gives. That's what I'm gonna say.
You
It
think
didn't do
so?
nothing to make me. It was the same Beyonce that I just figured that we probably wouldn't get. A upbeat song, a upbeat tempo, you know, and it just you know, like I'm just visualizing it's about to be a big ass dance video, whole bunch of dancers and a whole bunch of dancing and happy people and bright colors and da da da. And it's cute, I guess. But I mean, I ain't gonna say too much. But with the way that the Beehive went off about it, it was just like y'all will go up for it because it's Beyonce. But for me, it was just, I mean, it was cool, but I don't
I feel
know.
you.
Maybe she shouldn't have chose that song. Maybe how she chose another one, I probably would have appreciated it more.
I get where you're coming from. Now, personally, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do like house music. So when Drake dropped that album, you know, I was like, "What is this?" But then, like the first, second time, I kept playing some of the songs, like "Text Go Green" on his album. So I love house music. So anything with a little ding ding do 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 do, I like a little background. Like I love that. So when Beyonce releases her song, I was like, "Hey, okay, I like it." It was, you know, it's empowerment, getting people out of that, you know, after COVID, you know, depression era. So I liked it.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Um, I wasn't really feeling that song. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it has nothing to do with it being house music because I can appreciate house music being that. I did like Azalea Banks when she first came out because I love that song 212 and I love that song Soda. Like I loved a lot of Azalea songs because, you know, it was different. And plus she did a lot of house music songs. So it ain't got nothing to do with it being house music. I just wasn't feeling it, but it was the first listen. So I do feel as though um with a lot of Beyonce songs, I have to listen to it more than once before I really get into it. Because I know when Crazy in Love first came out, I didn't like it until I saw her perform it on the BET Awards. That's when I liked it. Or when Deja Vu came out, I hated it when it first came out, but then I loved it after a while. Single Ladies, I hated it when it first came out. I hated that song. on first listen. It sounded too much like Get Me Bodied to me. I hated that song.
Yeah, I didn't care for it when it first came
But
out.
I grew to like it. Like I loved it after a while. Then Run the World, I ain't never liked that song. Nothing could ever make me like that song. I still hate
You
it.
don't like that song? Who Won the World, girls?
I ain't never liked that song.
Formation. I couldn't get in Formation. I was like, "What? Come on, ladies!" But then when I grew to like it. I grew to like it.
Hey D. No, I wasn't. Mm-mm. What else? I did not like. Like I said, I don't like a lot of her songs when I first hear them. They have to grow on me, and I believe this one is one of them. That may be what it is.
I mean, it's alright, but for me,
The
it
only
was
song that she
just.
put out that didn't have to grow on me was Check on It. I liked that from the very beginning.
You
Oh
okay? You
yeah,
my
that was
grandma
my favorite.
loved it. She was like 60 something at that time. Baby, who did Beyonce? Uh-huh. Oh, girl, she did that.
I
Or
mean, it's
Drunken
no
Love
shade to
either, because Drunken Love was
Beyonce.
also a Drunken Love was another song that I did not have to. It did not have to grow on me. I liked that from the jump.
Drunken Love is one
I
of my
mean,
least.
listen, it's no shade to the Beehive. It's no shade to be. I ain't said I hated the song. I just said it ain't do a damn thing for me. All right. That's what I said. And it is what it is. Now, when the
Right.
album comes out, well, I probably like that. See, I have to listen to the whole album. I need to hear more than just like Beyonce. I hate when you do that, girl. If you just gonna do that, drop the whole damn album like you did the Beyonce album. Like I'd appreciated that more. You know what I'm saying? Don't just drop one song, girl. You can't do that. You got to give me at least one or two of them. Then I can make my synopsis.
But she said it's coming out next month, right?
The end of July, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I guess that'll be something for us to talk about on Boys Night Out, child. Speaking of that, I'm gonna start buying my tickets for Chicago and Houston. Bitch, I can't wait because I ain't going nowhere in July. I'm not going anywhere. It don't look like I'm
I know
going
y'all
anywhere.
gonna. I'm gonna be right downtown too, so we're gonna be having access to everything right there.
I can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Um, I keep forgetting Mims and Rodney live in Houston, so that's gonna be good. If I can get
That's if you
Rodney
got
at the
something to work
house,
out.
if I can get Rodney to come out, I know Mims will come out because his ass.
And don't forget Maddie. He out there. He's out here in Houston too.
What you say, Josiah?
Don't forget Maddie. He out here too.
No, no, of course not. You know I ain't forgot him, but I was talking about them other two though. I
Yeah.
was talking about them two. But I can't wait. Um that whole T and Maddie shit, that's gonna be hilarious. Cause that's all Maddie kept saying we was in Atlanta. T should have been here. T should have been here. T should have been here. I would have had somebody to he said something. I don't know what he said, but that shit was gonna be funny. Both of them was in the same. But
Child.
hey.
Yes, truth be told, Houston is a vibe, and then they're gonna be down here with the best. So I'm gonna show them all the fun places.
I ain't been to Houston in years though.
Oh, we're gonna have fun when we down here. Baby. I got
I
a whole
haven't been.
story plan.
What you say, T?
I said I ain't been period, so
Oh, you
that'll
never
be
been
an
to Houston?
experience. Mm-mm.
Oh no, that's gonna be a good thing for you then. That's gonna be a first for you because I've been to Houston twice. Both of them was for one of them was for a concert, and the other one was for my friend's birthday. That's back when Jamar was living in Houston. So I've been there twice. Yeah, I've been there twice already, but I haven't been since 2017. This is my last time going, but I can't wait to go. And then I know when I was in New York, everybody was like, "You gonna go see T?" I said, "T not feeling good. T got to sleep on his side for the time being. He ain't worried about me. Shit."
Child,
But
that
what
was miserable. Do you hear
I
me? I
bet
do
it
not want to go
was.
back to that.
Listen, I do know that
Lord,
when
that
I
was
was
a
in my
miserable week for
Uber,
me.
when I was in my Uber though, I was leaving Brooklyn going back to the Bronx. I don't know where the fuck that Uber driver was taking me, but goddamn, he had me all up in Long. I could see Long Island from the bridge. It's like a bunch of water right there, and then you see the
Oh,
big
yeah.
ass Long Island sign right there. I said, "Oh, Terrence over there."
That's funny.
Yes, Trish Lewis T
Well,
is coming to the South. I can't wait. This is gonna
I
be
am.
fun.
I cannot
I
wait.
can't. At the last week of
Look, y'all,
August. Hmm.
I'm finna go on ahead and end this shit, y'all, because I don't know what's going on with Miss Wanda, child. I guess y'all
She
must have
probably,
scared
like I
her
said,
off.
she probably didn't get it because she said in my live, tell him to send me the link. You sent it to her, and I sent it to her too, and I sent it to her Facebook. So I don't know what happened, child. But however, yeah, because I got some tell y'all when you end this. I ain't saying it in front of these people, child.
Yeah.
Well, we finna go on that note. We finna go on ahead and end this, y'all. I totally appreciate everybody for coming up around here, you guys. I know we went around the mulberry bush, but y'all know how we do. I hope you guys enjoyed the live anyway. And until next time, which is probably tomorrow, because I'm sure something will come up that I'm going to talk about. I will holler at y'all then, girl. Have a good night.
Bye.